Well, hello, boys and girls. Here we are at 1 o'clock again. And when I feel like at o'clock all at the same time, it's a nice little package. Um, I'm needing rum o'clocks right now because my last 2 days have been just crap. Absolute garbage. I'm I went back and talked to the creator again, and creator of all things, creator of all things. And I was talking to him. I said, "Do you I said things were going to improve here?" And he said, he's feeling a little off. Around Easter brings back bad memories apparently, and so it gets him down in the dumps a tad. I guess he had some rough times around Easter a while back. So yeah, something about people hung him from a tree and shit. Didn't sound cool. So yeah, he gets a little down, and maybe he was a little off. So I'll give him that. I'll give him that. So we'll try again. Here we are now. It's Monday. I am slipping away from my 80 percentile big time. I think I was 2 for 5 or some ridiculous thing yesterday. So I'm going to start changing things up a little bit too. I'm going to start looking at. Oh, wait a second. I can't do this. I'm just going to do line combos. Never mind. I'm not going to. I was going to start doing line combos, but it would be too long of a video. So I'm going to, okay, what do we got? We got Sabres and the Leafs. Apparently, McElhinney and Johnson are in net. Now, Johnson has been playing extremely well. They just totally shellacked Nashville. And I think that was on a back-to-back. So I can't see them beating Toronto here, but yeah, I'm almost afraid after what they did to Nashville to pick them. Especially with Johnson in net. I just think he's been playing so well. I'm going to take the Leafs at home, though. You have to. You have to. I'm going to say the Leafs, but only like 3-2 and probably in overtime. I'm not confident about that game. Jets versus the Senators. Now, here's a spoiler game, but the Senators really have not been responding well the last little while. Boucher might be on the hot seat, which is too bad because he's a really good coach. But having Duchesne come in and, and still not be able to get on track. Craig Anderson hasn't had the stellar year he had last year, so that's part of it. Maybe they give him a little more time. But right now, I think the Jets are, they've been playing a lot. They're going to be a little tired for this game, but I still think they'll pull it through. There's just too much offensive talent there up against a fairly weak Ottawa defense right now. So I got to go with the Jets. I'm going to say the Jets 4-2. Roberto Luongo is in for the Panthers. If you haven't noticed, my goaltenders are a big reason why I pick who wins and who loses, for a good reason. It's the one sport where one position can play such a huge impact. It's the beginning of a back-to-back. The Hurricanes are going to be playing loose, but they got the Panthers. This is the one, and then this can be good and this bad. Panthers have a young team, so they could be tight on their stick here. I'd almost not want to bet on this game. I'm going to take them, but I'm not thinking they're going to blow out or anything. I'm going to say like 3-2 or something like that. The Blues versus the Capitals. This is, again, a really tough game. This is a really tough card. The Blues have got to win this. Jake Allen will probably be in net, who's been inconsistent, but so has Holtby. Washington's playing back-to-back right now. They've also played a lot of games recently. I think they're kind of comfortable where they are, so there could be some little bit of a letdown, or a little bit of a, not letdown, but like taking a bit of a breather, like taking a breath. It's possible that they're not too enthralled in this game. And for that reason, and Mike Yeo being such a good motivator, I'm going to take the Blues 4-3. Oilers versus the Wild. The Wild have not been playing well, and I'm really surprised by this. Like, it's been average from what I've seen, they just there's something missing. And Suter being hurt now for a long haul, uh, I think Oilers definitely could pull this one out. But I'm going to take the Wild 4-3. Avalanche versus the Kings. Do not bet on this game. I honestly don't know. I'm it says Bernier is going to be in net. I thought he played last night. I'm sure of that. Is Varlamov injured? Haven't heard anything about that. With Bernier, if Bernier's playing a back-to-back, I'm probably going to take LA here 4-2. But that Avalanche team, some of their young players like Yost and I can't remember their names, but Yost for sure. Their depth has been a lot better than it looks on paper recently. Of course, they have probably the best line right now with Rantanen, Landeskog, and McKinnon in the league. So they could easily win this game. But with Jonathan Bernier, if they're going to play him back-to-back for whatever reason, I think I'm going to take LA here. But I am so not confident. I'm going to say 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. And don't bet, stay far away. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. I'm going to go get myself well-lived again. I've got to go to some Pilates at Ching Ki's House of Yoga and Pilates. Tell them ask for Poon and tell them I sent you, the Pearls of Wisdom guy, because I get free Pilates there when you do that sort of thing. Have a great day. That's my full 42%. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, or even like it. Like the video if you like it. But if you want yourself a vat of Jaime's body lube, you might want to subscribe. And a helicopter just might come to your door with said vat of Jaime's body lube for you. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.